going to demonstrate the trick of holding control while doing various tasks on a computer. This works across multiple programs, but is definitely most beneficial when you are surfing the web on a web browser. But I will show you multiple different options. On a Windows computer, you do this by holding Control, and on a Mac or Apple's computer, you do the same thing by holding Command while you're clicking on those links. So whichever device you are using, that is how you will do it. So, but essentially while you are doing whatever you're doing, you will just hold down Control or hold down Command. So let me show some different examples. So we're going to start with Google Chrome, but this is the web browser that I prefer to use, but it works the same across any web browser that offers this functionality, which almost all of them do, I believe. Okay, so I am on a website that you guys have possibly all been on. It is just the state of Iowa's DAS about our benefits. So on the state of Iowa's website, they have just information about all the various benefits that we can make use of. So without use of this feature, I guess, if I were to select any of these, it would navigate to that page. And if I were wanting to go to the next page, then I'd either have to go back or if I'd have to find a way there. Where this is useful is if I instead realize that I want to go to multiple of these linked pages from this page, I can instead hold Control while I click it. And for those of you who can follow along with this visually, as I select each of these, it will pull up that link in the background without interrupting what I'm doing. So right now I just selected the benefits overflow. I'm also going to select the health insurance one, the life insurance one, and then let's also just go with the retirement investor club. So it was really convenient because it pulled up each of those 4 separate sub pages, but it did not actually disrupt my original navigation. So it's really useful for that purpose. And then from there, you can continue to do it as well. So like say from within this, I'm on, which page am I on right now? I'm on the life insurance one. So say I wanted to, on the life insurance one, I wanted to pull up a couple PDFs. I'm still holding Control and they will pull them up. So very useful to do this. As mentioned, it does do, like, if it doesn't 100% pull them up, so like it doesn't 100% slow down your computer, but it is still pulling them up like inactively in the background, so it's still slowing down your computer to an extent. So you don't want to have like 50 million tabs open. So this works on a lot of websites. I'm going to show you some various ones that it does work for, and it also does not work for every website. So it works very well on Google Drive. So essentially any file in Google Drive that you want to open up, if you are not holding Control, it will immediately disrupt your navigation, your work. However, if while you are browsing, you hold Control, then you can keep scrolling. So I can pull up various documents in the background, and they will load for me in the background, but I can continue doing what I needed to do, and they will be ready for me whenever I get a moment to get to it. So that is how it works in Google Drive. Some examples of where this doesn't work is in Outlook, either the web version of Outlook or the full desktop version of Outlook. This does not work. Do not know why. In your computer, this does work in your file explorer. So say I am sitting in my, say I'm looking for a file on my computer. I can hold Control and then I can double click and it will pull up a separate window with the location of that folder. So let me show you another example. Say I'm in my ISBVI one and I want to open up ISBVI's folder and reorganize. So yeah, it will do separate windows for that. So I will note that that's separate windows, not separate like tabs. So that is that one. Some other ones that I've noticed it doesn't work with on the computer is like banking, which I'm sure it's because of it's the security aspect of it is probably why it doesn't work with that. However, I'll show you guys my favorite place where it works is YouTube. So with my job, I do a lot with YouTube. Like I watch a lot of YouTube videos. So it's very helpful to hold Control and pull those videos up in the background because these videos are being pulled up. They are ready to play, but they do not actually start playing until I navigate to them. So I'm going to navigate to one of these, and then as soon as I navigate to them, then they will start playing.
We're going to look at the best free PDF editor.
So that is my personal favorite of the different ways this one is useful. So that is Control and how holding Control while you are navigating like anywhere on the computer. I would just give it a try because you would be surprised at the places that it does work, and it's like you'd be surprised at the limited places that it does not work, I would say. So there you go. Let me know what you guys think.